let me just keep Amber safe, because it's like, it's one thing that if I'm gonna be like going against 3 to 4 or 5 people at a time, I'm okay, you know, like whatever. Like if they wanna, if they can't do one-on-ones, they wanna attack me with numbers. I just don't feel safe for Amber. Like, again, if they could do that to Amber, like, imagine what they do to, like, you know, y'all see what they did to me. Imagine what they do to people off camera. Imagine what they would do to you ladies off camera. Like, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, the law isn't protecting. It's like, to have a law that says, like, we have to retreat and these criminals get to do what they do, I just don't think it's like, that's safe. Thank you, Ashley. Oh, Farah, I know this is probably the first time you see me like you know, my energy right here. Usually my energy is like through the roof. And yeah, man, Farah, Amber and I were attacked on Friday. I have the video in my profile. It's the second video that's pinned up. You guys are too much, man. Hey, oops. I'll see. You know what? And I'm always tired. I'm really always tired, even though I don't show it. I don't show it in the videos. I don't show it on my live shows. But like, I'm really, as I'm like, like I'm literally tired. But like, you guys give me the energy. But I was like, you know what? Let me get some sleep. Let me get some sleep. Let me put Amber where I need to put her, where she's safe. And we're gonna regroup in 2 days. And here we are right now. Oh my goodness, 210. Jeez. Yo, okay, chat. Okay, there you go, chat. This is it. All right, chat, that's it. Okay? I did it. I did it, chat. It's probably the first and last time you're gonna see it up, okay, chat? I put it in the comment section, chat. It's the first time, hopefully the last time. Alright? I'm not gonna put it in the bio. This is it. Because I really don't even feel comfortable. Don't say yay. Stop celebrating. Don't say yay. Moonstone. Okay? This is hard. This is hard for me. Like, you don't understand. Like, it's hard, chat. Like, to not be able to to give back is like, to me, it's just weird. It's weird for me. Like I said, like all these people that be commenting, oh, he's here to take advantage, he's here to take or whatever. Like, y'all already see from day one, I never take. I've always tried to tell y'all no all the damn time. You guys don't fucking want to listen. You guys don't want to listen. I tell y'all no all the time, and no is not good enough. Then why didn't you say something? You should have said something a long time ago, Colombiana. You should have said something. When I go through if I'm going through my rants, I'm gonna forget. I'm totally gonna forget. But it's all good, man. Moonstone. You are helping. You're helping more than you know. Okay? Vibing out with me, okay? Like that's helping. Like I don't want people feeling like look, people, I don't need anybody feeling like it's something that they have to do or anything like that. Like I don't even want y'all to do it. I don't even want y'all to do it. Like I told y'all, look, I appreciate vibing out with y'all more than anything. That did so much for me anyways, okay? Y'all got to see how some of the people in my city treats me and Amber. Y'all got to witness it. Some of y'all witnessed it live, okay? That was happening before Amber. You know, that's why I turned to Amber and I started just doing my own thing with Amber, you know? And then these people left me alone because it was like I was just like a joke to them. You know what I'm saying? Like they was already wishing me harm, but I became a joke to them. So they were like, oh, okay, he's harmless. But now that they see us vibing, they see the city vibing, now they want to come back again and start doing all this BS that they're doing. Okay? But that's what y'all seeing, okay? So when I came to y'all to just get away from the negativity in my city. And then I found positivity with y'all. So that's why I appreciate that more than anything. You know what I'm saying? I had people give me shelter here, but they disrespected me. I had people give me food here, but they disrespected me and they allowed harm to come my way. So somebody can give you money or food or whatever, but like if they don't mean it here, then all that shit doesn't matter. That's why I say like rocking out with y'all and really vibing out with y'all and you guys showing me love, like real love, like that means the world to me. So I don't ever want any of y'all to ever feel bad about can't give me money. You don't fucking owe me anything. You don't owe me money. You don't even owe me your time. You don't owe me anything. But the fact that y'all are here still rocking out with me, that means a lot to me, okay? So I don't want to hear another comment of somebody saying that they feel bad that they don't have money or anything like that. I don't want to hear another comment like that because you don't have nothing to feel bad about. Are you anywhere near Great Book? Hey, Charlie, are you trying to say Great Brook Valley? I don't know if that's what you're trying to say. I think the spell check is saying something else. Avily, I don't know that. But if you're talking about Great Brook Valley in Worcester, Massachusetts, I'm like, Great Brook Valley is like all the way here, right? All the way down there, and I'm like at the other end of Worcester, like the end of the line of Worcester, like going towards like Auburn and Millbury. I'm like at that line. I'm like at the way other side of Worcester. Yeah, Janessa, I appreciate them police officers that came through and they got it done at a speedy rate. Took care of business, arrested the criminals, and now we'll find out what happens with them criminals tomorrow. Well, I appreciate that, Moonstone, and that's all I want y'all to remember because that's what I appreciate like the most out of anything. Like, let me let y'all know this. Like, when I come on the live, for real, this is me being honest. When I come on the live, I don't come on the live to take money. I don't come on the live for money. I come on the live to vibe out with y'all. and because I enjoy doing this. Like, I know that there's other people that they're not having fun doing this because they're not getting enough gifts or whatever. But like, I genuinely enjoy my time with y'all because you guys are the realest. You guys have shown me love that, like, you know, that I wasn't receiving in my city. But now, because of y'all, the city, I'm getting to see different people from my city that have shown love, that have looked out for me, like Miss Rivera, Ashley, you know what I'm saying, that looked out for me. And there was this dude, but I forget his name, man. I don't know his name, but like the one who made the phone call to the police, the one who drove in the circle telling the guys to stop, and then made the phone call. Like, yo, I appreciate you, my guy. I appreciate you because that shit it would have just gotten worse, and you looked out. You know, like I was in the jam. I couldn't like one wrong move. I couldn't take my eyes off of them. You know what I'm saying? I like it was bad. It was real bad. But you looked out for me. So again, the people in my city, I'm starting to come across the good people. You know, it's starting to make me believe like not everybody's bad. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just the organizations that are like supposed to help. They don't help. They love our criminals. They just love our criminals. For whatever reason, they treat the criminals way better than they do the good people. So I got a problem with that, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Also, you're familiar. You're familiar with Great Brook Valley. You know what? I always look at it. I look at things like this. This is how I really look at things. Like, I feel like in my city, bad things happen. Okay, even like when we're talking like territories. Okay, I feel like when it comes to territories, bad things happen to people that are into some shit. You know, there's people into shit, so they have all this turf wars or whatever because they're all into shit. But as long as you're not like into shit, you don't tend to find problems. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're not into any of those things, you don't find problems. Sometimes by chance, I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it on the live, but like by chance you can catch a bad one. But like other than that, if you're minding your business, you tend not to like find trouble. For me, the reason why I find trouble is because, again, these people, when I was homeless, they became my friend, and they wanted for me to commit crimes with them, and I wouldn't commit crimes with them. And then all of a sudden, when I discovered that they wanted to try and get me in trouble for trying to talk me into doing stuff with them, that's when everything changed. That's when these people just all of a sudden changed on me. And then, all that stuff happened. So that's where that's coming from. Because even when I asked them on camera, they couldn't even say what the problem is, even though they know what the problem is, which is, I didn't want to do the bad stuff that they tried to set me up to do so that they can serve me up to the police. Is this like something weird going on? But like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the city. I feel like Moonstone, just like you said. I feel like the city rocks with me. Like even it doesn't even matter, Great Brook Valley or wherever. Like the city is rocking with me. Off camera, they rocking with me. They come up to me and they tell me, some of them are still like, oh my God, he wears pads and tampons. But after that, it's like, oh wow, he's really good dude. I like him. Yeah, walking in faith. I walking in faith. I put it in the comments. I put it in the comments. It's the first and last time you'll see me do it, right? I'm gonna do this for you one time. Okay? There you go, walking in faith. I'm doing this one time. Like, you guys have been relentless in the comment section about this. Let me see. Hold on. I want to make sure I'm not missing any comments, okay? Yeah, Janessa. Yeah, I normally wouldn't. I just seen like so many comments, and I'm like, I had a conversation with somebody, right? And I had a conversation with somebody, right? And I would talk to them about this, and I tell them like, yeah, there's like people that try to like give me stuff or whatever, or try to give me this whole Cash App stuff, and I'd be like telling them no, because I don't want to feel like a taker or whatever. And this person told, and even when I was at Kelly Square, someone tried to hand me some money, and I was like no. And this person told me, he was like, yo, if somebody's trying to do good for you or trying to do nice for you, just take it and say thank, because something about like, he said something about like, you never know, you're probably like blocking their blessing. Like maybe they're supposed to bless you and then they'll get blessed times two or whatever. And then when he said it like that, I was like, oh man, like it made me feel bad. It made me feel bad for like all the people that I said no to, even though I still said no tonight. But after reading, all of the comments, I started feeling bad, and then I started remembering the conversation that I had with that person. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just blocking people's blessings or whatever. So as tough it is for me, and my ego, or just it's really tough because like I can't like I want to just be able to give it back in time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so Moonstone, like that. I'm starting to like. I guess I'm understanding why people come at me. Like some people come at me. Like I said, I was brand new to like TikTok. I don't, like I used to just do my business, work. I never had time for TikTok, so like all of the stuff that people be talking about, I don't even really be knowing because I'm not really. I'm still new. I'm still new to this, to be honest with you. I only came to this because like I needed an outlet. Yo, Constance, I was talking with somebody. I don't know if it was Rye Guy. I was talking to somebody. I forget. But I don't want to say it on live though. But they did tell me something that I can do. So I'm working on something because I just felt like that was uncalled for. They already had the numbers. They didn't even have to do all what they did. That's sad. Yeah. Big Otis. How you doing? Big O? Yo, it's always a blessing when you bless the chat, man. How you doing, my friend? Big O is in this chat. Let's go. did, yo, Moonstone. I didn't even peep that. I was even looking behind me. I hope I didn't get them in trouble. Hey Tracy, how you doing, Tracy? We're back, Tracy. We're not at our usual location. Okay, this is like a different location to us. This isn't the McDonald's that we got kicked out of. This is like a different McDonald's in Worcester, next to like kind of close to Auburn and Millbury line or whatever. But like we're at that McDonald's. So yeah, we're having a low key night. It's kind of different for me because I don't have Amber. I have Amber. I'm gonna go see Amber though, but like I don't have her with me. I have her at a safe place. Just in case I run into like some craziness again. You know, I don't wanna see people attacking Amber like that. I wasn't expecting that. I expected, okay, you got this energy from me, okay, whatever, but like to go do that to Amber, it was very sickening. Yo, Big O, man, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you witnessed that, Big O. I'm sorry that you witnessed that. Like, you already know, we always try to like be about positivity, you know. It's just like those people, they're so angry that like to see us bring positivity. Like literally, like if you really see us off camera, like these soup kitchens, people be laughing, but it's almost like people aren't allowed to laugh or like have a peaceful moment. Sometimes like okay, it's like when I be there and they're joking with me or whatever, but then they come back the next day and then they're like quiet. I almost feel like somebody's telling them not to talk to me, not to converse with me, or they'll be next. Like that's what I feel. That's what I feel like. Like we'll have an enjoyable moment one day, and then the next day, people are just like quiet, like they're scared of somebody. Like somebody's telling them, "Don't talk to Brokey." It's weird, and then it's like you get mad at people being positive with each other, but you don't mind people being negative and fighting. Like I think there's something weird about that, man. These soup kitchens, is it this St. John's for the poor? Like they have a whole church next door, but yet it's like they're running a prison right next door. So it's like okay, here's a church. Let's collect money. Let's connect donations. Let's collect all this good stuff because we care for the poor. But yet when you come over here, for real, like off camera, like it's a prison. It's a prison system. They talk like they're in prison. Okay, guys, like barking and shit. It's like that's what they like. They like chaos. So I'm so sorry you had to witness that, Big O. Yo, thank you, Swift. Thank you, Swift, man. Like it's still weird for me though. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I appreciate it. Every single one of y'all. So I'm making sure I don't miss anything that y'all are saying. I'm coming. Give me a second, chat. Nah, you're probably right. I was using my Wi-Fi, but people said it was like people said it wasn't working or something. So let me try to switch off to my. Okay, let me know if that's better. Ah, Moonstone. That's what we try to do here, Moonstone. Like, hey, I be down too, and that's why I be going live to get that, like, to get that inspiration from y'all, to get that energy from y'all. You know what I'm saying? You guys lift me up, so that's why I really do it for. I just do it because it's like it's therapeutic for me. See, yo, all I can say this is Moonstone is like really. I feel like this. I started like keeping positivity around me, even though that positivity was just like me and Amber, right? It was just us. That positivity that we continue to keep, it grew into y'all. It grew into having a family with y'all. So I'm trying to say, like, if you keep positivity around you, like, it follows you. Like, try your best to be positive. It'll follow you, man. It'll introduce good people into your life. When you're just down and out all the time, miserable or just whatever, like, we invite that into our lives. Like, I'm a sole believer in, like, the energy you put out in the world is what you receive. Sometimes you'll have people that will just like that will see the good vibes, the good energy that you have, and they'll want to strip it from you. Okay, those are negative people. Negative people that they love misery. Misery loves company, right? So even them people can notice something good about you and will try to bring you down because of it. But that's when we gotta, you know what I'm saying? Knock that negativity out of our lives and, keep the good ones around us. I like that, MJ. Oh, chat, we got one, chat. Oh my, yo, Moonstone. Remember what I said, Moonstone? That even when you're keeping it positive, you're gonna get the negative people who see positivity and they'll find some way to try to bring it down. So, Grody Cropix, this is your moment, okay? You get a moment to shine. This is what Grody says. Bro, why are you confused when people turn Y away when you have a SEX doll with you? I'm trying to understand. So, Grody, understand this. When you're homeless, I know you don't do no research, okay? Do your research. People who are homeless, a lot of them suffers from mental illness, mental health, right? A lot of them. Because that's what homelessness does, is it messes with people's mental. That's number one. Number two, these places that you talk about, they get donations, they get funding, they get money because they're supposed to help people with mental health. They're supposed to help all type of people, but mental health people is within that list. Okay, mister? You're confused. Whatever feelings that people have for the SEX doll, they're supposed to keep that aside, because at the end of the day, the reason why they're in business or the reason why they're getting government funding or donations or whatever it is they're getting is because there are people like myself who are dealing with shit. So no one deserves to be turned away. You already see that they allow criminals that hurt people into those establishments. So they shouldn't not allow somebody who's not hurting nobody, even if it's with a doll, who look at how y'all judge a doll. Y'all judge her, and we're not even on that type of time. Our love is platonic. We're not even on that time. If she's an SEX doll, okay, that's her past. Just like a real person who's a SEX worker, What, you gonna deny the SCX worker too? Like, fuck out of here, buddy. Fuck out of here. Like, people with your mentality makes me sick. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all people make me sick. But we still have to deal with you. We still have to rock with you guys. You know? Even though you made that sick ass comment, I'm still gonna support you anyways. Even when you don't know what you're talking about. You still get love here. Even people like you still get love in this live. So enjoy yourself. Like, look at how we're talking all positivity, and these people, they still come in there with their negative comments. But you're lucky you're lucky you got the brokey. You're lucky that your negative comments bounces off me. You're lucky that I'm the type of person, I welcome all people, even the people with the negative comments. That's the difference between me and a lot of people. I'm welcoming of all people. Okay, I welcome all people here. Charlie's all right, Charlie. You know, I got my 2 mods, and they already know what's up because I already told them that from the get-go that I allow comments from all people. Like look, Charlie, we don't get better as a community by silencing people. Even the negative people, we don't get better as a unit, as a family, by just, oh my God, because this person said this, oh my goodness, oh, I don't agree with this person. Okay, now it's like nothing gets done. At the end of the day, we stay at a stalemate. We don't get to move forward when we think like this. When we, oh, you disagree with me, I disagree with you, so now we can't do nothing together. Okay, I believe that at the end of the day, we live in a world with different people. Different people. Everyone has some sort of like ideology. You know what I'm saying? Black people, white people, Hispanic people. Like, there's so many different people. And there's so many people, different Asian people. There's so many different people, different walks of life, different opinions. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different opinions. There's people, LGBTQIA community. There's like different people that, so again, I'm the type of person like this. I might not understand everybody. You know what I'm saying? I might not truly understand people that support like Blue Lives Matter. Like, think about it. Like, for me, I support police. I don't personally support Blue Lives Matter, but that's a whole nother discussion of why I think like that. But again, like, there's so many people that just believe in different things. So for me, I feel like I have to be open-minded because, again, this is fucking America, man. We in the greatest country. I don't care what anybody tells us. I don't care what anybody tells us about America not being. This is a country where everyone can have a different opinion. Imagine living in a country where your opinion is silence. You can't have an opinion. So again, I welcome all opinions here, man. There's people, I can't even get mad at Grody because Grody don't even know me. He don't even know me as a person. If he met me as a person, he would know, like, he would really know. He wouldn't even dare to say what he just said, but he's talking from behind his phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't know shit about me. But I can't be mad. I can't be mad. Again, what he's probably seeing is some crazy homeless person with pads in his face who walks around with an SCX doll. That's kind of valid. It's kind of valid, especially if you don't know the person. It's kind of valid. So again, I'm not gonna like silence Grody if I have an opinion about me, especially when he doesn't know me. So sorry, chat. I went on my rant real quick. And Moonstone, you know what? I agree. I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to tell people, like, it's only a few bad ones, but like we equate anytime a bad person does something, as a society, we try to group it as all people. So when one bad cop does something, we try to say it's all cops. When one black person commits a crime or whatever, we try to equate it as like all black people. When, you know what I'm saying? When something bad, you know what I'm saying? We do this as a society. We try to equate all people as bad. And that's not right. That's not right. So I'll say this all the time. The real issue, in my opinion, with the world is this. The few bad people, right? They will take advantage of any situation, okay? They'll take advantage of their badge if they're a police officer. They'll take advantage of our friendship if they're your friend or my family member or your family member. Bad people take advantage of situations. What happens with the good people is the good people, you know, it might be a coworker, it might be a friend, it might be a family member who's the bad person, but because we know them, we kind of give them an out. We kind of give them a pass. We give them an excuse. Even though we're witnessing them doing bad, but we look the other way. So that's what's really wrong with the world, is that good people will look the other way if this bad person happens to be like some sort of coworker or a friend or a fellow officer or a fellow family member. You know what I'm saying? That's when good people will look away. And that's why bad people keep doing what they're doing, because nobody calls them out. So that's what's wrong. So again, that's why I tell people when it comes to police officers, there's more good police officers than not. It's just they get put in the position. You know, you got to think. You got to think like this. They swear an oath, right? Yes, to protect and serve, but at the same time, they swear an oath for themselves too, to watch each other's back. So this is where I say the bad people manipulate shit, because they know that good fellow officer will watch their back, and they'll watch their back too, but they'll do bad things to the public, and they know their fellow officer is gonna get their back because they swore an oath to each other. So you're putting your friend or you're putting your fellow officer in a position to have to look the other way, all to get, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't respect bad people. Bad people, they just take advantage of situations. Yo, Karen from California. What's up, Karen? You might be the only Karen that I like. What's up, Karen from California? And Anonymous Witch, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate you for that. Yeah, Bear, we're gonna be playing tonight, man. We're gonna be playing tonight. I don't have my so like the criminals took my shit. Like they took my I think I have a marker somewhere, but like I don't have the board tonight. I have to like look for like a paper to keep the score. So I don't know. I don't know if we'll do it tonight. I might do it tomorrow, or I'll try my best to keep score. I agree. I've been good. Yeah. Yes. Yep, Moonstone, exactly. Exactly. And you know, it's crazy. Even when I became homeless, the people that I was friends with, I actually helped. Yo, the person who threw food at me, like I helped him before when he needed help. When he needed money or whatever, I helped him before. So it's just that's why I'm so like that's why I'm so like I have trust issues now. Like when I meet new people, because like these people I was all friends with, all good with, and then to see them just act like that, like whatever friendship we had, like it never happened. It's so weird to see like people just switch like that. It's scary. That's why I'm always like weirded out when people ask me like certain questions, because like it's not the questions that bother me, is that I don't want to like feel comfortable talking to a person and then they just like snap in an instance. That's why I got trust issues now. Tracy, and that too. That could be it too. Like it's a combination of both, with like them trying to look the other way because it's a friend, or them just scared to speak up. Maybe because they don't want to jeopardize their jobs or whatever it is. But bad people, they're not scared to do the bad shit because it's like, I get away with it. I get to get away with it. No one's gonna tell me anything. So that's why they do what they do. KB from Canada. How you doing, KB? Yeah, dumplings. It's not only me, man. It's not only me. It's like so many other people. You know. I'm just not scared to like speak up about it. But imagine there's so many other people that, like, I've only been homeless for like a year now. There's so many people who's been homeless for years. There's so many people who's been just going through, who's been going through this shit, who's been looking for help. And I could say firsthand, like when people, like y'all people, some of y'all people be thinking like, oh, there's all these places that help. Maybe they pick and choose who their favorites are or whatever, but like these people don't be helping. I was at a whole shelter for a good couple of months, and I never seen any caseworker while I was at the shelters. No, not one caseworker came by. So it just makes me think like, okay, maybe they just keep people there, and like, because maybe they're making money from the amount of people that stay there. And then, after a while, the people looking for help, they just give up, and then they just start using, start going, doing what they're not supposed to be doing. So that's kind of like what I kind of see going on. XOXO, how you doing? Downtown Texas mama. Yeah, me too. I'm glad to be here again. I like those 2 days. Those 2 days was like, it felt like a week, but I needed to just do that because like, I was really tripped out about the situation, and then just seeing people do that to Amber, and like, I was just tripped out about the situation, to be honest. Like, I was in a position where I couldn't really like do anything to them. You know what I'm saying? Without putting myself in trouble. Like it was a weird right now. I'm gonna meet her like later when I'm done with the live, but like even not being around her, it feels weird to me. Yo, Swift, thank you for that, Swift. Like I said, we learn from each other. Like, y'all help me. Look, y'all helped me grow as a person. Y'all made me more understanding of just different things and different people. Like I've became, even through my worst situation, it made me a better person. So that's why I look at this situation as a blessing in disguise, because like, had I not have gone through what I've gone through, I would have been the same person. I would have been just like Grody. I'd have been just like Grody, just quick to just judge people and assume I know everything about the next person. I'd have just been just like him. But I had to go through what I had to go through to like really see things from a different point of view, you know? So I'm grateful for that. XOXO. Who we trying to hold accountable, XO? Let me know. Lemon, I agree with that, Lemon. I definitely agree with that. You know, but I can't. I don't blame people, man. Like, look, society nowadays has set us up to like to not be combative. First off, it set us. Have you guys ever noticed society has set us up to not be combative? Like standing like for example, when I began like standing up for myself, people would be like, "You're combative. Why? Why are you making trouble?" Even though somebody's literally doing wrong right in front of me, but because I talk about it, I'm the combative one. But yet we allow these people to continue doing. So like, that's where we're at with society. You know, like we have like when good people look away or they don't like that's how society has set us up to be. Like we can't even have conversations without watching what we say. That's where we're at with society. We can't we can be grown ass people and we can't even have grown ass conversations without being careful that, oh my goodness, oh, we have to censor what we talk about. We have to be careful. That's where we're at with society now. Society wants to censor people. That's what's going on. Society wants to censor us. All right? And we don't even notice. We don't even notice what's going on. And before you know it, it might be too late. Like there might be something going on behind the scenes to get people to not want to defend themselves or stick up for what is right, because maybe when the end of the world comes, you know, like when there's like world domination takeover of human beings and stuff, like we will already set ourselves up to not. We won't even know what to do because we're tied with our hands behind our back. We're already programmed to not be combative or to not speak up for ourselves or to censor what we talk about. Like we're already being programmed so that when that happens, people aren't even gonna know what to do. It's just gonna be like clockwork. Exactly, Ashley. No freedom of speech anymore. It's sad. Ah, the hospital. Oh man, Tracy. Exactly, Karen. Exactly. That's all I've been saying. Like, and you know what? Like, some people though, some people who are really going through it, they're lost. Like some of them are like have lost themselves. That like there's no return. Like they're way in the deep end. That they will get you behind your back. You know, some of those people are lost, but there's still some people out there that haven't fully gone to the deep end that are just like, you know, they just need compassion. You know what I'm saying? They just need compassion to get out of their struggle. Yeah, I don't know why this person keeps saying that I'm lagging. I don't. It might be their thing. Yo, Dima, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate you for that. Oh, you from Worcester as well? Yeah, we here in Worcester. We live in Worcester. We holding it down for Worcester. Dima, like we had a situation on Friday. It was crazy. It was crazy up in Kelly Square on Friday. I got the video out. The video is in my profile. It's the second video pin. So I want you, hey, if you're from Worcester, please watch the video and look out for those criminals, okay? I don't know if those criminals will be back out in the streets, but look out for those criminals in the video, okay? Because they're allowed to just terrorize the city. All right, they're in the video. They're in my video. There's a second video that I got pinned. So I need you to watch out for them. Stay clear from them because if they could do that to me and Amber on live, imagine what they're doing off camera. Okay, so I want everybody to be safe. Look out for those criminals, please. Oh, you be seeing us all the time. Yeah, yo, we always try to bring the vibe. We always try to spread positivity in our city, and it's just the few people in our city just wants to spread negativity. Yo, I've always said Lemon got she's got high speed connection or something. That's why she be whooping y'all asses in the Game of Thrones. When y'all be like, yo, I was first. She got that high speed connection, man. Well, actually, even if you see them again, okay, I don't want you just be safe, okay? Just be safe. That's all I can say. Them same dudes been allowed to do what they do. Oh, wow. So you've seen them before. Then you know what I'm talking about. And it's crazy. Yo, Dimas. Yo, I've been saying this since day one. If you ever see my stories or whatever, the soup kitchens and the shelter places, I've been banned out of the shelter places, and then the soup kitchen, the St. John's for the poor, they banned me for 30 days. They'll ban the person who doesn't do anything, but yet the criminals that be looking for trouble, that be out hurting people, doing the worst, they cater to those people. They allow those people to stay at the shelters. They allow those people to come and eat, and then they keep me out. Make it make sense to me, man.
Yo, you on IG?
We on TikTok right now. We taking it easy right now. Today's just a cool night with us. Usually we turned up all the way, but a lot of crazy things happen. So right now we just having a moment with the best chat in the world.
What's your name?
The Struggle Brother.
I'll look you up.
All right. Oh, and if you do look us up, look at the video. It's pinned up, the second video. If you're from Worcester, I just want you to be aware of those criminals, okay? Yeah, we gotta keep the kids safe. I don't want them criminals to what was their the soup kitchens? I have the video out, man. The soup kitchen, check it out. One of their staff, who's I think he's one of the homeless people too or something, but they have them do charity work or whatever, right? I'm sitting down. First off, I went to the bathroom, right, to brush my teeth. There was somebody in there before me. He looked like he was showering, but he left a whole bunch of paper towels or something on the floor, right? I go in after him, and then some other people come in after me. So I'm done brushing my teeth. The other two people are still there. I go to take my seat, and then this random guy, the staff, comes up to me. He starts screaming and cursing me out. He's like, first off, they usually clean the messes anyway, but whatever reason, he wants to pick a battle with me. So he's cursing me out. He's all in my face like this. He's like, you left paper towel over. I'm like, listen, guy, I didn't leave no paper towel on the floor. I brushed my teeth. It was the man, it was someone else, but it wasn't me. Okay? And then he still continues. So, Dima, I went to the other staff to tell them, like, look, this man is being like overly aggressive. Like, can you talk to him? The staff does nothing. The staff tells me, oh, it's between you two. So mind you, most of the time when there's arguments and fights or whatever, the staff, oh guys, cut it out. But for whatever reason, they allowed him to scream at me. So they allowed it. So now I'm like, yo, so check this out. After they told me, oh, it's between you two, that's when the guy started hitting me. He starts hitting me, he pushed me, he kicks my bag, and that's when I put the camera on him. I didn't even put the camera on him when he was doing all of the crazy stuff, but I put the camera on him once he started hitting me and stuff. I'm like, okay, boom, I gotta put him on camera. I gotta wait for the police. And then the staff kicked everybody out. They're like, everyone go outside or whatever. Like I said, they treat that place like a prison. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wait for the police because like this is craziness. So I waited for the police, and then the police officer tells me there's nothing he could do for me or whatever. And then he said that the staff members want me to leave. So boom, I left that day. I come back the next day, and then when I come back the next day, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put myself on live so that you guys can see from the beginning to end. Okay? So I go on live, and then the criminal who attacked me, he's backing someone to the corner inside of the soup kitchen, like he's some sort of thug or something. So I'm like, oh my goodness, this guy, he's already starting with somebody. And then I go inside before I could even get my food. The guy, one of the staff members, comes up to me and tells me, "You're banned. You're banned." I'm like, "What? For how long? You're banned for 30 days. You got to get out." And that all stemmed from that guy, that same criminal dude who's backing someone into the corner who attacked me. It's like, you guys, nothing makes sense to me of how they run that place. All I can see is that the criminals seems to run the place and the staff members are okay with the criminals being criminals. Like I said, it's like a prison. Exactly. That's exactly what happened. It's like they turned their cheek the other way as the criminal got to do whatever. So yeah, I got banned 30 days for doing nothing. I felt like, damn, I should have just dropped him on his head if that was the case. If I was gonna get banned anyway, I should have just dropped him on his head. But like, I'm not about violence, so I did what the law told me to do, which was I have the duty to retreat. I retreated. The staff member didn't do nothing. I retreated to the officer. That officer, he didn't do nothing that night. But like, thank goodness for these other officers that took the initiative to do something about those criminals. Yeah, Tracy, 30-day ban for doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, Mickey, that's what happened. So for example, anytime you guys be like asking me for like, yo, what's your Cash App or let me give you food or anything, I'd be telling you guys no. You know why? Because I do go to the places that help, that's supposed to help us, that get all this donation to help us. I do go to those. I take the initiative to go to those places. So usually when I go to that St. John's place, I would take enough food. Like some of these people, they take like, I don't know, like the greediness is crazy. It's like they'll take like so much food for themselves, and it's like, yo, where are you storing the food? Where are they storing the food? Because if they sleep outside, the food is gonna go to waste. Storing the food because if they sleep outside, the food is gonna to get me through the day. So that's why, like, when people be like, oh, I'll give you food or I'll give you money, I deny it because like I packed enough food for myself. But now the game has changed with them giving me the 30-day bans. So like now I have to like I have to go about it a little different now. Yo, first place, you enjoy your night as well. We probably gotta leave like around four more minutes, man. And I promise y'all tomorrow, man, we gonna have fun tomorrow. It's just like I don't even have all of my stuff because like these criminals like took it. I appreciate that, AJ. And I appreciate every single one of y'all. We're gonna close out with this one. Once we get to like 40K, we'll close out. And I'll definitely turn up with y'all tomorrow. Oh, everybody always says this about my accent. Like, Rhode Island, originally from Rhode Island. Like they always tell us like us Rhode Island people. This is what I honestly think about like the Rhode Island accent. I always felt like this. It came down to like the sports teams, right? Like if you ask people from Rhode Island, they have they're either like New Yorkers, like New York fans, or they're like Boston fans. So I always felt like because we never have like a team that we always had to root for like the New Yorkers or the Boston folks, that I just felt like that's just where our accent just came from like liking those sports teams. Yo, Mickey Mouse, you have a good night as well, man. And I appreciate you vibing out for this long with me. Like this is our most low key night we ever had, and y'all still rock with me. I appreciate that. We almost there, chat. Oh, Caitlin. How you doing, Caitlin? Caitlin, she's always been a good person. Okay, Dima. Sometimes I'm like once I'm outside, sometimes I'm like a little tunnel vision. But if I hear it, I'll know who it came from. Thank you, AJ. Thank you, man. There's people that's going to try to like bring our positivity down. Like, cause they're not happy with themselves, but we always try to keep it all the way up. Like, honestly, this is like a low key night for us. Like the chat knows. Like we are usually like turned all the way up, and especially on our game night. So again, I apologize that we didn't get to any of our games. I didn't have all of the things with me. I'm gonna try to, get my board and some markers so like we can do what we do. Hey Kim, I can't complain, Kim. I can't complain. Like my night could be better with Amber, but like I'm gonna see her later. But you guys have made my night. You guys have stuck it with me. You guys was there when those criminals was going off, and because y'all witnessed it, people had to act. People had to act quickly. Yo, you have a good night as well, Tracy. Yo, chat. Don't think I'm holding y'all hostage, all right? Y'all rock with me like I think it's been like 3 hours. Yeah, y'all have rocked with me for 3 hours straight. So yeah, we're gonna close out once we get to like 40K. We'll close out, and we're gonna pick back up tomorrow. I'm gonna try to be on time tomorrow. Okay, like 6:30 at our usual spot. Okay, Kelly Square. All right, so we'll definitely have some fun there. Oh, that'd be awesome, AJ. Kim, I got her at a safe place. I can't disclose that because the these people, they're in our lives too. Like they be watching secretly. But she's safe. I just had to like, after that happened, you know, like I just felt bad. Like I was just like, it was 3 against 1. 3 against 1. And then you stoop low to like go after her too. It's like I don't respect that one bit. So I was like, you know what? For right now, let me just keep her somewhere safe for right now. You know, especially while this thing is still hot. Delta never fails. It never fails. She's definitely not at Delta's house. I promise you this, chat. I would never leave. I would never lead Amber to danger. Yo, chat. Y'all got us at 40K. All right. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Okay, Tracy, you can have a good night. Moonstone, have a good night. Even Delta, my biggest hater, you can have a good night as well, man. Good night to all of y'all. AJ, Kim, Dima, Mickey Mouse, my day ones, Caitlin, Staying Alive, 210's Finest, Lemonade, Italian Beauty. Good night to all of y'all, man. All right, we're gonna pick back up tomorrow for sure. We're gonna turn up tomorrow. We're gonna bring the energy tomorrow. All right, this was just a low key night, but we're gonna bring the energy tomorrow. We're gonna do what we do. We're gonna catch some fish. We're most likely gonna catch Delta. Okay, Delta. I'm gonna just put you on the board before we even begin the game. You're gonna be put on the board already. All right. But yeah, we're gonna catch some fish and then we'll get to our Game of Thrones. We're gonna see who the king, queen, or the Joker is gonna be. Alright? Y'all have a wonderful and it's gonna be a little different. When we play Game of Thrones, it's gonna be a little different. But I'm gonna explain to everybody tomorrow. Alright? So y'all have a wonderful night. Thank y'all for rocking with me. God bless. And before